What is up, YouTube? Fury here, bringing you guys a brand new video. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the new skins that have been leaked in the recent update. As you guys know, this morning there was an update that ended up bringing back the Ghoul Trooper in the game. Along with that, it came with a back bling, a harvesting tool, a glider, and the Skull Ranger. So we got some new skins in the item shop, which ended up dropping earlier than expected. Usually with these updates, regardless when the update is, the skin updates and the item shop updates usually go ahead and go live around 8 p.m. Eastern time. But again, once this update actually finished on Fortnite, this major update, the Ghoul Trooper, the Skull Ranger, the glider, the harvesting tool, and the back bling ended up coming into the item shop. So you guys can go ahead, hop on the game right now if you guys do want to purchase those. Now, it does come with a original skin, so I guess if you purchase a Ghoul Trooper now, you only have two options. You have a like kind of greenish glow type option and the original look to the Ghoul Trooper. And if you guys have the OG version of the Ghoul Trooper that you purchased way back last year, you can actually go ahead and turn your character into a purplish type of Ghoul Trooper. So we got a bunch of new updates with that. I'm gonna be showing you guys the new skins coming to the game in the future item shop updates for the next few weeks. Along with that, we're gonna be talking about the new RPG that came into the game, which you can actually end up shooting quad the amount of RPG bullets. So we're gonna be talking about that in today's video. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications, and if you get first like on any of my videos, make sure you send me a Twitter image. I'll hit you guys back with that follow. And with that said, let's get right into today's video. If you guys are interested in winning some free V-Bucks, we are currently giving away 6,000 V-Bucks to you guys. All you gotta do to enter is like the video, subscribe if you aren't already, and turn on those post notifications, as well as follow the Gleam link in the description down below. There's going to be 6 winners, 1,000 V-Bucks each. Good luck to everyone. So once this update went live, like I mentioned, the Skull set actually went on sale literally as soon as the update finished. So you can go ahead and purchase the Skull Trooper, the Skull Ranger, the Skull Sickle, and the Crypt Cruiser, I believe the glider is called. So all these are going to be costing a good amount. If you guys do want to purchase the whole set, it's roughly around $50, 5,100 V-Bucks for the entire set. The Skull Trooper is 1,500 V-Bucks. That's the original price of it. That's when it first originally dropped. That's how much they put it as. The Skull Ranger is a little bit cheaper. It's 1,200 V-Bucks, but again, it's going to be costing you obviously the $12 for that. We got the Skull Sickle, which is the pickaxe or the harvesting tool, which is also 1,200 V-Bucks, and the Crypt Cruiser, which is also 1,200 V-Bucks. So a lot of these are going to be costing a good amount. Obviously, they are a better looking skin, I guess you could say, just because they are upgradable. But again, the Skull Sickle isn't that bad of a pickaxe. Now, we mentioned that this was going to be dropping at some point because they did put in the leak files there was going to be a Skull Trooper pickaxe. So that is the pickaxe or the harvesting tool that we did get for this skin. Now, I'm assuming with the release of the Skull Trooper and the Skull Ranger and the Skull Sickle, obviously that is going to be the harvesting tool for that set of the Skull set. Now, the Ghoul Trooper, it seems like it should be coming in the near future because they did release re-release the Skull Trooper, and they ended up putting out the Skull Ranger. So I can see the Ghoul Trooper coming back with a male version of that. Along with that, probably the Scythe coming back for the harvesting tool, because the Scythe did end up dropping with the Skull Trooper and the Ghoul Trooper. So if I had to make a guess on which set, obviously, you know, the Skull set comes with the Skull Sickle, so obviously the Ghoul Trooper is going to be getting the Scythe. So that should be coming out in the near future. Hopefully they end up re-releasing that with the addition of a male version of the Ghoul Trooper with that harvesting tool, because I'm assuming that fits for that set of skins. Now, if you do end up purchasing either one of the Skull Trooper or the Skull Ranger, you can go ahead and complete challenges to earn the Ghost Portal back bling. Now, if you do purchase both of these skins, I do believe you don't have to do any of those challenges. You can go ahead and get that back bling instantly. But if you guys do purchase either one or the other of these skins, you can go ahead and do these challenges and you earn that back bling. Now, this back bling was leaked a long time ago. At some point, it was going to make a return into the game. Now, we did not expect it to be part of the Skull set, but it does seem like it's going to be fitting for those skins. So if you do purchase either of these skins, go ahead and complete those challenges and you guys can actually unlock the back bling for it. So for anyone that purchases a Skull Trooper and does want to unlock the back bling, the Ghost Portal back bling, you do have to complete 5 challenges. So the first one is complete 7 daily challenges, which isn't that difficult. You get additional 1,000 XP for that. Most of these you do get 1,000 XP for completing, except one of the difficult ones, which I'll be going over in just a bit. The next challenge, play 50 matches. That one's going to take some time, but if you do just jump into a match, jump off a tree or something like that, that counts as a game. You do have to either die or win the game for it to count as a match. You can't end up leaving. So again, if you do want to complete that, you just have to jump into a game, jump off something, end up dying, respawn, all that. So that is one way to complete those challenges really quickly for the 50 matches. The third challenge is to play 14 matches with at least one elimination, which isn't that difficult. If you are playing the 50 matches prior actually fully through, you'll easily get those eliminations fairly quickly if you do go for kills. And the fourth challenge is to search 10 chests in a single match. Now this one does grant you 5 battle star tiers, or stars I should say, not tiers, but this one's going to be a little bit more difficult. You have to search 10 chests in one game, which isn't too difficult if you are playing throughout the entire duration of the game, but for people who don't make it that far into games, getting 10 chests in one game might be a little bit difficult. So this one's going to grant you 5 stars towards your battle pass tier, which is also very helpful for that. And then the fifth and final challenge is to deal 1,000 damage to opponents in a single match. Again, that one's not going to be too difficult if you do run into multiple players, if you are killing a good amount of people. This one's not going to be too hard. 10 kills roughly if they don't have any shield, obviously, and full health. So that one's not going to be too difficult, but you do have to complete all 5 of these challenges to end up unlocking the ghost portal back bling for the Skull Trooper. Now quickly, I do want to go over the different glow styles for the Skull Trooper. Now like I said, if you guys are an OG user of the Skull Trooper, you purchased it last year, you do get a special purple glow, which isn't too crazy. I'm not a big fan of the purple glow. It doesn't look that great with the skin, but if you are an OG user, an OG player that has had this skin, you can go ahead and throw on that purple skin or the purple glow to show people that you are an OG Skull user or Skull purchaser, whatever you want to say for that skin. Now again, if you do purchase the Skull Trooper, you have the original with no glow, what the original Skull Trooper looks like, and then you also have like a greenish hint type of glow as well. And then of course, if you have the OG version, you also have a purple glow in the features for the settings for that. So along with that, the ghost portal does change with the style that you choose with the Skull Trooper. So if you choose to go with the original, you'll get bluish, I think, and then green, of course, for the green glow, and then the purple glow, you get a purple ghost portal, which is really cool. It does change with the skin. It does you know, change to whatever color you want to choose. So that's really cool. I definitely like that idea, but I feel like they should have picked a better color for the OG players, because again, purple isn't that great. Of course, the skin is black already, and then of course the bones and stuff like that turns purple if you do have that glow on. But again, purple isn't the greatest color. I think they could have picked something a little bit better to fit for the OG players. So that is an option for those players. I'm kind of glad that they brought that into the game. That way people who've had this skin for a long time don't feel left out. And same thing happened with the Red Knight, but there's no change to that. Once that re-released into the game, everyone knew that there was no change to it. You can't really tell the OG Red Knight players from the new ones, but this way you can tell the OG Skull Troopers versus the new ones. Now real quick, I do want to go over the new skins coming into the item shop in the upcoming weeks. I did mention the names of these in the previous video, but we didn't have any images of them. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys the images as well. So we got the Jack Gordon, we got the Hollowhead, we got the Scourge, we have the Plague, and then we have the Bullseye. Now I'm pretty sure there are some other cosmetics hiding in their files. Yeah, one leaker here mentions that the rest of the cosmetics are hiding in pack 1000, which nobody can access. So there are some more information that we do have in the files that we can't unfortunately grab. So these are the skins that we do have images for. So on screen you guys will have seen those. Now definitely a big fan of the Scourge and the Plague. They kind of remind me of Assassin's Creed. I forgot which Assassin's Creed, but you could play as a character like this in that game. This was years ago, but again, it does kind of remind me of those Assassin's Creed type characters that you could have chose from if you guys did play that game. For anyone that does knows what I'm talking about, let me know in the comment section down below. I definitely think those are really cool additions to this game. I'm not quite sure how they fit into this season, but again, most of these skins are more cosmetic items than anything else. Most item shop items that you do purchase don't really have a storyline in this, so again, they are really cool additions to the game. And last but not least, we have the new rocket launcher in the game, which only holds 4 rockets, which is really cool. I'm glad that they did that. I was assuming they were going to hold 8, where you could have 2 clips, basically 4 and 4, but it is nice that you can only have hold 4 rockets in this. And then of course, once you shoot all 4, you're kind of out of luck unless you kill the person that does have some more rockets. So it's really nice that they limited the amount of rockets you could use with this weapon, not making it too overpowered. I think is a really good way of implementing it so that not a lot of people can take advantage of this. Now if you are playing in squads, it'd be nice to have like maybe 2 people who have this in their item slots, but again, it's not going to be that overpowered because you only do get those 4 rockets. But that'll basically do it for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you you guys think of the Skull Trooper, Skull Ranger, basically the Skull Squad set. What do you guys think of that entire thing? I definitely think I'm gonna be a big fan of it. The harvesting tool for the Skull Trooper is also really nice. It sounds really nice. A lot of people wanted the scythe back for that you know, noise or the sound of that harvesting tool, but it does come with this harvesting tool as well. Maybe not to exactly, but again, it's definitely gonna be a good addition for this set. As well as that, let me know what you guys think about the new skins, the new rockets, whatever you guys say, or what do you guys want to mention in the comment section down below. Let me know. And that'll basically do it for today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.